How's everybody doing? And welcome back to the Tristan Dunn Show. So I am not in my current setting. I probably don't sound the exact same because I'm sitting in my truck. It's Christmas Eve. It's 12 freaking degrees outside, and we got NFL games on tomorrow. So I work in retail, and other than that, there has been a lot going on lately. That's been the reason for the lack of episodes. I'm not making excuses, but that's just where we're at right now. It's been a little tough to get on the mic. Even Coach's Call hasn't been on the mic as much as we like. But nonetheless, there are Christmas Eve games on today. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate and to those that don't. Happy holidays. There's Christmas Eve games on today. I think there's 3 games tomorrow. And, of course, your Monday Night Football game, as usual, I think. I haven't checked yet. We did start the week off good. I had the Jaguars. You know, everybody in the Discord, they kept telling me, don't do it. Don't take the Jags. Don't take the Jags. Don't take the Jags. Because I will agree the line was weird because, you know, the Jags have been hot. They were on a roll. But yet they were dogs. Even though, I mean, they were on the road going to New York. Weather was kind of bad. But, I mean, people really were going to put their money on Zach Wilson? Not me. So we started the week off 1-0. Last week, we did not have a good week. To my standards, we went like 9-6. Like I always say, if I don't do an episode, I always keep track because I partake in a pick'em pool. And so, whether I post who I'm taking or not, I already am picking the winner of these games anyways. So last week I went 9-6. That was just not a good week. So I'm going to try and keep recording while I go to look at these games. I think it's working. We're going to run down real quick right before I go to work, and I'm going to try and upload this. So, game 1, we have Atlanta going to Baltimore. The line is 6.5. I want to take Atlanta to cover this game so bad, but there's so many variables that I don't know, and I would have to dive into more. I don't know who's starting at quarterback for Baltimore. I don't know what the weather's like. I know Desmond Ritter's playing for Atlanta, who didn't play great. Didn't play awful, but didn't play great. Just kind of meh last week. So, that being said, I'm going to take the better defense at home. Give me Baltimore to win this game. You know we don't never pick this game, but I have to for the pick'em pool. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm taking the Panthers to win today. The reason being is this is a do-or-die game for the Carolina Panthers. They literally went out and they made the playoffs. I think last week it's really as simple as Mike Tomlin outcoached Steve Wilks. That's not a bad thing when Mike Tomlin's been in the league. As long as he's been in the league, he's won a Super Bowl. So it's one of those things where that loss doesn't hurt you. When you really look at it, that loss shouldn't upset you as much as it seems on the outside. So I think Steve Wilks gets these boys ready to play Detroit. I think Detroit's ready for some pullback and some aggression. I think it started last week when they played in the cold. It's going to be cold as shit here today. I think Carolina gets it done today. I think nobody on that Lions defense wants to tackle Deontay Foreman when it's 25 degrees outside. Panthers get it done today. Next, we got Buffalo traveling to Chicago. The line is 8. I would say the Bills cover this 8. I think the Bills win by 10 or more. But I don't know. It depends on what kind of Justin Fields shows up, because Justin could show up and ball out, and the dude's a beast. So, but I'm taking Buffalo to win. New Orleans is traveling to Cleveland. I have the Saints winning this game. I saw something where Nick Chubb has a foot injury. I think New Orleans is in the same situation that Carolina is in and Tampa Bay is in, and honestly, Atlanta. The whole NFC South, if they win, they're still in playoff contention. I think the Saints are going to, and I've kept this in the back of my head that, like, you know, everybody's talking about Tampa and Carolina because it's kind of down to those two, but it's really not. If New Orleans wins out, they win the NFC South and go to the playoffs. Like, it's just that simple. I don't think they do, but I think they beat a Cleveland team today that has been struggling a little bit under their new quarterback. I think they were better with Jacoby Brissett. I think Deshaun, the year and a half he took off from football is really showing. I think the Saints defense shows up big today. This is another one of those games that there might be bad weather. So the over-under's at like 32. So, all right, next we have Seattle going to play Kansas City. So this game is interesting. I love Seattle to cover plus 10 today. The Chiefs keep getting double-digit money lines, and yet the Chiefs keep getting double-digit money lines, and yet they're 5-9 against the spread. They haven't been able to cover spreads in general, nevertheless, at 10. And if the Seahawks offense is clicking, they can put up points with anybody, including the Chiefs. So I think Kansas City wins. They're damn sure not covering 10. I don't see it happening. So, but give me the Chiefs to win. Next, we have the New York Giants traveling to Minnesota in what Vegas hates this game. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Vegas cannot stand that this game is on the schedule because it is going to be a tough game. I am honestly surprised this game is not a pick'em, but I'm taking the Vikings to win. I think the Vikings cover. The Giants, they're a lot like the Falcons. They were trendy. They were hot. They were covering early on. They have slowly gone downhill since then. But I think Minnesota gets it done. One of my personal biggest plays of the day, we're talking 10 units, okay? I have 10 units on the Bengals to beat the freaking Patriots today. That win last week in Tampa was a major confidence booster for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think the Bengals get it done today in New England. We're going on a Joe Burrow business trip, and I don't think it's close. I think they cover. I think the market's overhype the Patriots in general. It's because of their defense, I think. I think that Vegas is like, if their defense shows up, this game's going to be close. But if that defense is like a step or two behind, this game could be a blowout. Because the Patriots' offense is not keeping up with the Bengals. So, next we have Houston traveling to Tennessee, and what I think Vegas is setting a trap line for Houston, because I think that Houston has played 2 Super Bowl contenders, if you will, the last 2 weeks. Damn near beat both of them. The spread was like 14 in both of those games. And now all of a sudden, they're traveling to Tennessee where it snowed recently. It's going to be cold as hell. And the line is 3. Why is the line 3? Because they've played the Cowboys tough, damn near beat them. They damn near beat the Chiefs, took the Chiefs to overtime on back-to-back 14-plus spreads. And now all of a sudden Vegas is like, oh, we're going to give the public 3 going to Tennessee. Wrong. The Tennessee Titans might win this game by like 17. Because Derrick Henry might do it by his damn self. So there's that. I love the Titans to win today. Next, we have the Commanders going to San Francisco. So this game is tough. I said last week, I didn't say it on a podcast, but I did say I needed Brock Purdy to show me. And he did show me. But the Commanders are a very tough football team. I think the Niners defense does just enough in this game to get them the win. I don't think they cover 6.5, though. The line is at Yeah, 6.5. I think the Commanders, if they lose this game, it's by like 3. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think Taylor Heineke does enough today. I think they're in the midst of a playoff run too. I think Ron Rivera, man, he's one of the most underrated coaches in this league. I love Ron. I have always loved Ron. I hated when he got fired in Carolina. It was like firing your uncle. Anyway, I think the Niners win, but I don't think they cover. Next, what was a big game on the schedule, but it's really I guess it still is. In terms of playoff implications, it is. We got Philly traveling to Dallas. I'm not as excited to watch this game as I was because I wanted to see the Eagles in full form play the Cowboys in full form because the first time they played, Dak didn't play. Say what you want about Dak. You put Cooper Rush in over Dak. I know there's been all this bullshit ass talk about Cooper Rush better than Dak. No, he's not. He's not. You put Dak in that game in Philly, and that game's like a 2-3 point game, and the Cowboys might have even won. So then, now you have Philly traveling to Dallas, and Jalen Hurts they say he's questionable. He's not going to play. He might not even play the rest of the year. We'll see. But he might not even play the rest of the year. And I don't know. I got the Cowboys winning this game. I had the Cowboys winning this game regardless. But I would have loved to have just sat on the couch and watched these two teams just go at it. I'm not probably looking forward. I'll probably still watch the game. I'm probably not. I bet the Commanders-Giants game will be – the Commanders-Niners game will be better than this game. So give me the Cowboys to win. Sunday Night Football, we have the Raiders traveling to Pittsburgh. Give me the Raiders to win this game. I don't love it, but it's probably going to happen. I think this is just one of those old school rivalries where it's probably going to be low scoring, and I'm probably going to tease it. I'll probably tease like Raiders and under. It's usually what I like doing for these nighttime games. I like doing teasers because picking up straight up winners is just a pain in the ass a lot of the time. But give me the Raiders to win. I'm not even going to go into that trash game. All right, so Christmas Day. I said Sunday Night Football. Sorry, I meant Saturday Night Football. Raiders and Steelers. So, Sunday Night Football. Ooh, we got one decent game. We got Green Bay traveling to Miami to play in the first Christmas Day game. I like the Dolphins to win this game. I think I like the under more, but I like the Dolphins to win this game. They probably won't cover. The line's 3.5. I think Aaron Rodgers keeps it within 3. I think the Aaron Rodgers ship has sailed, and I think that the Dolphins get it done. Next, you have Denver. You have Denver traveling to Los Angeles to play Baker Mayfield's Rams. So this is a game I have no freaking clue. I'm going to have to look. I'm going to just pick right now just because I have to. But is Russell playing? Is Britt Ripien playing? I don't know. Give me... Oh, this game sucks. Give me Denver. I think Russell plays. Give me Denver. I think Baker's Cinderella highlight story, whatever you want to call it, it's just what it was. I think it was just a feel-good story for, a minute. He comes out, and my projection app thing that I have has this game ending in a tie, 19-19. That is hilarious. I've never seen it do that. So, give me Denver to win this game. Let's just call the Rams offense what it is. They're freaking terrible. The only way they win games is if it stays under, 25 points. And even then, They're bad. So give me Denver. Next, we have Tampa Bay traveling to Arizona. We're not going to spend too much time on this one. It's Sunday Night Football. Just give me Brady. As much as I hate Brady, I think they probably even cover. The Cardinals, they're in disarray. I will be shocked if Cliff Kingsbury isn't fired at the end of the season. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. So you all have a nice Christmas. Have a nice holiday. And I will see you guys in the next one, and we will try to do a recap. We will try to get it all done. We'll try to get back on the mic weekly. We got some new things we're going to try and start doing. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.